Guys, imagine that you are the last male person on Earth, women will still remain. What will you do? Learn that even if you were the last man on Earth, sayings were pretty true. Ask government to declare me exotic. Hide behind my wife. I would go call Gina's bluff. Gina? I am the last man on, you think now? Disappoint. Dig 3 blocks down and place one above myself. This is crazy because someone asked the same question but reverse on Ask Women and nearly every woman said off themselves. Apologize profusely. Become the richest prostitute in history. It's funny that this same question was asked to women who literally said they would kill themselves. Men and women operate in completely different worlds. Just accept that my balls will become way too important and no other part of me will matter. They made sperm banks for a reason. I'm gonna just vibe in my room and play Black Ops 2 Zombies. Spend a lot of time opening jars.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Why would Trump keeping all those documents at his personal residence? Why did Saudi Arabia pay Jared $2 billion? Because he is a fucking moron. Dude was absolutely gonna give in to Putin. Remember how before Trump got elected a lot of people said it couldn't be trusted with nuclear secrets? Remember when people said it would sell those secrets? Because he's a traitor that was probably going to sell them or use them to get something from a hostile power. Because he could, and thought he would always be able to get away with it. Because he's an entitled and egotistical asshole. The guy only ever looks out for himself and for himself only. Everyone else is just the rug he walks on. If he'd find a buyer for those documents, you bet he'd sell them. Profit, nothing more, nothing less. Never heard of any former POTUS retaining classified information, much less storing them at their fucking resort mansion to sell. Any number of reasons from the nefarious to the incompetent. Whatever he planned, the reason is simple. Narcissism and stupidity.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
The FBI recently broke into Donald Trump's safe. What do you think he keeps in it? A staircase that leads to an underground vault filled with thousands of identical wispy blonde toupees. A copy of Home Alone 2 with his scene still in it. The safe combination. Grace Sports Almanac. An embarrassing snapshot of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. Another, smaller safe. He's definitely keeping a stack of McDonald's coupons in there. The good ones, 1 free Big Mac, no expiration date. A stack of printed out NFT images in black and white. One of his horcruxes. His good crayons. Swedish-made penis in larger pump. Recycles for Swedish-made penis a larger pump. His cheat sheet for person, woman, man, camera, TV. You guys are deplorable. Talking about a former president like this. Spray tan is the answer. Just a mirror. So every time he opens the safe and looks in, his most favorite thing in the world looks back at him. 72 complete mega coloring books, mostly in the lines.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What would your 15-year-old self think about the life you are living now? I'd be shocked that I was even alive. You hated school every single day of your life, so the hell did you become a teacher? Wait, you've been in college for how long? An office job. Huh? Loser. What happened to becoming rich? Plan. Disappointment and shame. So much wasted potential. You're still collecting Pokemon cards? Prove it. And I'd take back a card from childhood and a modern card to show him. Knowing me, I'd believe it after that. Show 15-year-old me a picture of my wife, and he'd think I was lying. X200 be at it. Thanks for the reward, kind stranger. No, I won't put my wife's picture online. Surprised that I'm doing everything I thought I never could. What a sad bastard. Why are you not a doctor? Why are you an asshole? Hey, all things considered, not too bad. Glad that you are finally getting your shit together, but sad to hear you went another 15 years without finding your life partner. Would probs be jelly of my gaming setup too low?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What video game do you consider a masterpiece? Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Man, I miss Valve. Their games were designed in a way many developers could only dream of. They were revolutionary in almost everything they laid their hands on. Portal 2. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR. Surprised it hasn't been said. Age of Empires 2. Super Mario World. It's perfect. I don't think there's a single thing about it that I would change. Deus Ex, the first one. Journey. Not as long and best as many games here, but an artistic masterpiece in my books. It'll age much better than most games too because of the simplicity. Halo 3. Incredible story and thrilling gameplay. Hilariously fun multiplayer. Fantastic community. Nostalgia. Chrono Trigger. If you know, you know, and if you don't, go play it immediately. Metroid Prime. Stardew Valley. I understand it's like a lot of other games, but it is still unique in its own way and a perfect game. BioShock 1, Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What's a sport, no matter the skill level, that you don't find impressive at all? Speedwalkers just look so funny to me. Can you dancing? It's simultaneously the greatest and most ridiculous thing I've ever seen someone be good at. Speedwalking. Crazy to me that it's in the Olympics. I just stumbled across an air guitar tournament on ESPN the other day. Turns out it was exactly what one would think when hearing the words air guitar. Quidditch, quadball, electric scooter racing. Expertise in anything in life is pretty much always impressive, but since I think you meant to imply it is boring to watch even at the highest level. Pro fishing. They recently were showing cornhole on ESPN. Quidditch in real life. Competitive eating. Yes, it's considered a sport. Competitive tablescaping. Why does it even exist? So many butthurt people in the comments section. This a totally opinionated question, chill. Better than most sex-related questions that this sub usually regurgitates.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What are you starting to like less and less the older you get? Loud noises in general. Loud restaurants. Birthdays. Social media. I hate what it does to people, and I hate the things it makes people do. So much. It used to be useful once upon a time, but now social media is just a cesspool of the worst kinds of people. How my body feels getting out of bed in the morning. Loud spaces, noises, and flashing lights. Other people. Sweetness. The older I get, the less I can tolerate sweet stuff. Used to need a lot of sugar in my coffee, now a dash of sugar is enough, and if need be, no sugar is fine too. Having to have a job just to afford the small amount of time I have between having a job. People all around me. I prefer my solitude. I give a shit less and less about whether people find me attractive or not, because I'm comfortable with myself more than ever. Large crowds. Loud people. Clubbing is a bottom-tier experience. People running their mouth in the movie theater when you're trying to watch the movie that you just paid $15 to watch.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.